can't handle the truth.
Actually be civil to each other. In fact, just before taking the dais, Hillary accidentally bumped into me, and she very civilly said, "Pardon me."
This is reality. You know it, they know it, I know it, and pretty much the whole world knows it. The Clinton machine is at the center of this power structure. We've seen this firsthand in the WikiLeaks documents, in which Hillary Clinton meets in secret with international banks to plot the destruction of U.S. sovereignty in order to enrich these global financial powers, her special interest friends, and her donors. Honestly, she should be locked up.
You promise, Mr. Chairman.
The gentleman will suspend. The witness at any time can ask for additional time to respond to any member's question if the time has been
You
ended.
said you were going to give him that opportunity at the end.
I am giving him that opportunity.
Mr. Chairman, may I respond to?
Yes, you may.
Yes, Mr. Gowdy. Sir, I think it's important when you look at those texts that you understand the context in which they were made and the things that were going on across America. In terms of the text that we will stop it, you need to understand that that was written late at night, off the cuff, and it was in response to a series of events that included then-candidate Trump insulting the immigrant family of a fallen war hero. And my presumption, based on that horrible, disgusting behavior, that the American population would not elect somebody demonstrating that behavior to be President of the United States. It was in no way, unequivocally, any suggestion that me, the FBI, would take any action whatsoever to improperly impact the electoral process for any candidate. So I take great offense and I take great disagreement to your assertion of what that was or wasn't. As to the 100 million to 1, that was clearly a statement made in jest and using hyperbole. I, of course, recognize that millions of Americans were likely to vote for candidate Trump. I acknowledge that is absolutely their right. That is what makes our democracy such a vibrant process that it is. But to suggest somehow that we can parse down the words of shorthand textual conversations like there's some contract for a car is simply not consistent with my or most people's use of text messaging. I can assure you, Mr. Chairman, at no time in any of these texts did those personal beliefs ever enter into the realm of any action I took. Furthermore, this isn't just me sitting here telling you, you don't have to take my word for it. At every step, at every investigative decision, there are multiple layers of people above me, the assistant director, executive assistant director, deputy director, and director of the FBI, and multiple layers of people below me, section chiefs, supervisors, unit chiefs, case agents, and analysts, all of whom were involved in all of these decisions. They would not tolerate any improper behavior in me any more than I would tolerate it in them. That is who we are as the FBI. And the suggestion that I, in some dark chamber somewhere in the FBI, would somehow cast aside all of these procedures, all of these safeguards, and somehow be able to do this is astounding to me. It simply couldn't happen. And the proposition that that is going on, that it might occur anywhere in the FBI, deeply corrodes what the FBI is in American society, the effectiveness of their mission, and it is deeply destructive.
Jag finner winner gedam det nang jag sådär den sysse pappen and the fine look you miss it you not so the way by musne Spark fish see the law surf see the law that's a sack why must do I finner must mesh God must now then the shash gets in it I face all you was it. Man, they're lost. Do I don't mean it? Even if ever pop mean it, they're lost. I know it. Just to see the law, the law never move the law. So, and this is yes, yes. Speech the news, our purpose, speech in this house, you mother bumpy, was there a little fun? I play the covers, nurse covers, need the fast, nurse covers, necessity, because yours covers necessity. And thought about what we was there a little fun, Murray. And it's just a big, it's having a rate that, that's your rate that. For a while, it's this fine order, you and your last period is seeing such necessity. Your own brother, cross down the sky in it, but my brother's near it, or that. Feel of my soul, so that sky see the in it. Last one that, the master, you're shouldn't out. Some got season some round the necessity. Daniel Mississippi. Gosh, nach Monster, Gels in the Yes, or Rock, Muskast, Natos, was there. And I trust Nicky with I must such good system. Say that that's a soft about. Which does you combat dress game notes that here were the little smack, see that's on get. Yeah, most of the nature of the gallows and the cream of his new, it's on cup show about heel birth behind his net. Sash nitty and the mid sailor, so when I was near him, there's no other set. As a result, that the button is sure serious. The mirror is near. Yes, down that sniff there. Yes, that was the next unit of sophomore color is sky me ill half mist. Herba was stone in the sky in it. Yes, do I fan the imminent. The sash is seen it. You've come up, yeah, one is old. It's down in the soft, you better be head by me. There's Tsunamis, get a muscle, I know. And the shelly partner, me, that really having it sucks. Overall, I not see it in the schmuzzer family. Worry, old, when I'm off, fever. Heel math never made his boss knit. Marched the neck knit the roof knit the sand of his ears so soft serious when I fuck a thought down the devil there was at the natural must be lui. That's so we that's cast the buzz merch knit. I'm talking on your growing it and the emerald stones is not getting so no it's cast so the colonium rope must get ours. So I say, and we say, snaps around the mercy sim. Here is the part I'm giving back. Here is the part I'm giving back. The master. In the shelter of my unit was now service mouth, no shit, no signic mass, unit, that's into what next is phone in my
This right here is payback from way back. I don't play that. This right here is payback from way back. I don't play that. This right here is payback from way back. I don't play that. This right here is payback from way back. I don't play that.
He said this, it made me think. It made me think.